in the going. It doesn't surprise me a bit that Mario...
And an accident, the 11 car, that's Kevin Коган, up on its side in the pit area. A serious accident in the pit area, but look at Коган. The car cut in half. The car in half, but Kevin Коган climbs out. This accident occurring up at the head of the pit area. The crews are there, no fire. And once again, a tribute to the safety of these cars. Kevin Коган climbs out of his broken and split machine. A tremendous impact against the wall coming off of 4. The yellow flag flies. There's debris on the main stretch.
What a star-crossed man at this speedway is Kevin Коган. We think back, of course, we look now at the end of the pit lane wall, which we believe he may have hit. That's why the car was broken in half, much as Dennis Firestone's was years before. Here he is.
You can see the scrapes on the side of his helmet as the car slid sideways. Kevin Коган being tended to by the medical experts here. There is the car, the engine disconnected as they watch and protect for fire. That's actually up in the north end of the pits. Now here is the situation. Let's just watch. Coming off of the 4th turn. Коган taps the outside wall, the inside wall, and then the end of the pit wall. Now there is an attenuated barrier right there at the end of the pit wall. There is also an ABC Sports camera right at the end of that pit wall. The field now very, very slow behind the pace car. Here is that camera at the end of the pit wall. You see Коган sliding. He comes down. Now watch. Kevin Коган impacts the end of that attenuated barrier, which absorbed a great deal of the energy in that impact. So we are under yellow at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway with 4 laps complete. The leader is Emerson Fittipaldi. We'll be back with more coverage of the Indianapolis 500 after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Small neck pain. They've put a neck brace on him, put him on the board, and taken him to the hospital just for observation. But he's alert and doesn't seem to have anything broken.
Did he say what happened?
Well, my observer up in turn 4, we have one up high by radio communications, Phil Roth, told me he was coming high out of 4, hit the wall and spun, and backed it into the guardrail at the pit entrance, hit her pretty hard.
The good news is Kevin Коган seems to be okay. Paul?
So Kevin Коган takes a trip to the track medical center.